Hello, people. How are you doing? Here we are doing another question on integration. And it's just another one of those questions where we're asked to integrate a function, but we just have to do a lot of manipulation before we can integrate the function. So let's get to it. So to integrate this, we first of all need to do something about this. This doesn't really look like it's integration friendly. So let's expand the top. So we end up with the the integral. That is an integral sign. It's a funky looking one, but an integral sign nonetheless. And then if we expand the 2x minus 1 times 2x minus 1, just going to write that here. We have 2x times 2x, which is 4x squared. 2x times minus 1, which is minus 2x. And then minus 1 times 2x, which is minus 2x. Minus 1 times minus 1 is plus 1. And that's all over the square root of x, and that's dx. Simplifying becomes the integral of 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 over, and let's rewrite the square root of x as x to the power of a half, because that's what it is. X to the power of a half. Okay, we get rid of this. We don't really need this anymore. So now that becomes the integral of, and we can simplify or rewrite this as 4x squared over x to the power of a half minus 4x over x to the power of a half and plus 1 over x to the power of a half. So we're just splitting up the fraction into 3 different parts, dx. And again, simplifying, we have 4x to the power of, well, here we're dividing so we can subtract the power. So 2 take away a half is 1.5, which is the same thing as 3 over 2. And then minus 4x to the power of, well, this is an invisible 1 at the top here. So it's 4x to the power of 1 divided by x to the power of a half. 1 take away a half is a half. Then we have plus x to the power of minus a half, because it's at the bottom. And that is with dx. Okay, now integrating each function or each part, we have 4x, we increase the power by 1, so 3 over 2 plus 1 is 5 over 2, and that's all divided by 5 over 2, minus 4x to the power of, well, a half plus 1 is 3 over 2, all over 3 over 2, and then plus x to the power of, well, minus a half plus 1 is a half over a half. Okay, and just simplifying that, we get, well, 4 divided by 5 over 2 is going to be equal to 8 over 5, x to the power of 5 over 2. And then minus, well, 4 divided by 3 over 2 is going to give us 8 over 3, x to the power of 3 over 2. And then this is 1x to the power of a half. There's an invisible 1 there. 1 divided by a half is 2. So plus 2x to the power of a half. Plus c, guys, plus c. Do not forget that plus c. Okay, and that is the final answer to this problem. There we go.